Hey guys, welcome to another exciting and fun recipe. I'll be showing you how I make this delicious braided donut buns. Make sure you watch this video to the end so that you don't miss out on any step. Let's get right into the video. First off, into a bowl, add in 250 ml lukewarm water, add in 7 grams of yeast, 70 grams of sugar, add in 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it all together. Crack in 1 egg and add in 40 grams of oil. You can use vegetable oil or you could use sunflower oil, any oil of choice. Give this a very good whisk till it's well combined. Add in 500 grams of sifted flours. Do this in batches to avoid lumps. Transfer this into your worktop so that it could get properly kneaded. You're going to knead this continuously for about 20 minutes till everything comes together perfectly. If you notice that your dough is too sticky, you can add in a bit of flour, but if it's okay, just continue kneading till you get the perfect dough. Our dough is ready here. It shouldn't be sticky when you tap it. Oil your pan and then add in the dough and oil the top of the dough as well. Cover this up for about an hour or until it doubles in size. After about an hour, open it up and deflate. Transfer to your worktop and roll it out just like I'm doing in this video. Divide this into about 5 equal parts. To make sure it's equal, you can use your scale, and when using your scale, when you get about 100 grams each, then you know you're on the right track. Roll each dough into a ball and set that aside. Cover the dough up and let it sit for about 10 minutes. After about 10 minutes, it's time to roll the dough. So we're going to roll it one after another. We're going to keep the rest in a bowl all covered up so it doesn't dry out. So first off, we start with pressing. We're going to press it down a bit and then roll with our rolling pin. After rolling, we're going to sprinkle in some flour at the top of the dough, then tap it down to make sure all the surface of the dough gets the flour. Cover this in half and tap it down gently. So we're going to be cutting this into about 7 to 8 parts, just like I'm doing here. You can use your spatula, you can use your knife, or you can use your scraper to do it just like I'm doing here. This is the tricky part, so you have to pay good attention when doing this so that you do not make any mistakes. And just like you braid, you're just going to open them up and pass one strand into another. I actually call it strand, just like you're braiding. So just like I'm doing here, you open one up, you pass it through, then you put it down and you pass that same one all through till you exceed all the strands. It looks a bit complicated, but trust me, it's very easy, very easy to do. Once you're done braiding, you're just going to open it up, tuck it a bit and fold it in. We're going to give this a very good pinch because the pinch helps it close up, because we don't want it opening up in the oven. So we're going to fold each part, fold it like I'm doing, then fold the other parts, close it up together, then give it a very good pinch, just like I'm doing in this video. So we're done. We're just going to roll it back and tap it down a bit, then put it into our oiled pan. You can use parchment or baking paper on the pan before putting in the dough. We're going to let this sit for another 5 minutes, then we'll egg wash to give it that golden brown lovely color. Bake for 20 minutes at 180 degrees, and there you have it, gorgeousness. We're going to rub in some butter. We're glazing it with some butter to give it that delicious and glossy look, glossy finish. And there you have it, your beautiful braided donut buns is ready. I kid you not, you should try this. You should stop with the boring round ring donuts and try this instead. Donuts don't have to be boring. Quit with the regular and try to be extra. This is really yummy. You can have it with tea or any drink of choice. You can have it for breakfast, lunch, or even dinner. Something light, something soothing, something cute, something nice, something delicious, and melt in your mouth. Gorgeous. My kids literally ate 2 before I was even done filming. So let me know what you feel about this particular recipe. Would you be trying this? More flour recipes coming up. Please do subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Like this video, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you feel about this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.